again, dear students. Welcome back to EasEnglish. This is Rodrigo Lazo Campo, as usual, with a new lesson, lesson 63. Lesson 63 in Curso Debutante 1. The title of this lesson is Where is Water? Where is water? Where is water? And in this lesson, we are going to be talking about places where it is possible for you and for me to find, to have, to get water. If you need water, you may go to some places. This lesson is about what places you can go to for finding water, to get water, right? Let's get ahead. Otros títulos posibles para esta lección podrían ser Where is there water? Where do you see water? Where can you see water? Where can you have water? Y otros más. Entender este título o entender esas preguntas nos ayuda a comprender el contenido de la lección. El elemento común en estas preguntas es water. So, water is what this lesson is all about. La autora empieza diciendo, water is all around us. Water is all around us. Se podría decir también, water is everywhere. Water is everywhere. Déjeme escribir eso acá de este lado. Water is everywhere. En todo lugar is water. You see water everywhere. You have water everywhere. There is water everywhere. Water is all around us. Y yo voy a expresar lo mismo usando there is. There is water all around us. There is water all around us. Water is all around us. There is water all around us. Y ahora ella empieza a mencionar los places where water is. The places where there is water. The places where you can see water. The places where you can have water. The places where there is water. And the first place is rivers. Here, this is a river. Water is in rivers. Water is in rivers. Can you see? Here is a lot of water. In other words, there is water in rivers. Water is in rivers. In Colombia, we have many rivers. Some are big, some are little. For example, we have the Cauca River, the Amazonas River, the Orinoco River, the Magdalena River, the Meta River, and many, many, many more rivers, right? Now let's turn the page. Water is in lakes. Water is in lakes. This is a lake. And in this lake, there is a lot of water. Water is in lakes. There is water in lakes. Dicho de otra manera, there is water in lakes. You see water in lakes. You have water in lakes. You can see water in lakes. The ocean. This is the ocean. In here, we can have a picture of the ocean. Water is in the ocean. Water is in the ocean. There is water in the ocean. Dicho de otra manera, there is water in the ocean. This is the ocean. Ocean. The ocean. There is water in the ocean. You see water in the ocean. You have water in the ocean. You can have water in the ocean. Now let's turn the page. The sky. This is the sky. The sky. En días soleados, the sky is blue. Blue. Pero en otros días, on rainy days, the sky is gray. Exactamente de este color que está aquí. On rainy days, the sky is gray. Why is the sky gray on those days? Because there is water in the sky. Water is in the sky. Water is in the sky. There is water in the sky. There is water in the sky. There is a lot of water in the sky. Water comes from the sky. Remember comes? Water comes from the sky. Let me write this expression. Water comes from the sky. Water comes from the sky. Good. The pool. This is a pool. This is a pool. These kids are taking a bath in the pool. Water is in the pool. Look, there is water in this pool. There is water in the pool. There is water in the pool. There is water in the pool. You see water in the pool. You can see water in the pool. You can have water in the pool. Right? Now let's keep turning. Look here. There is water. Can you see water here? Under the ground. Under the ground. Water is under the ground. Water is under the ground. Remember that some worms live under the ground. Let me write this. Some worms live under the ground. Worms. Más bien, yo debería decir worms in general, no some. Worms in general live under the ground. Worms live under the ground. Water is under the ground. There is water under the ground. There is water under the ground. You can have water under the ground. You can see water under the ground. There is water under the ground. Where do you see water? Where do you see water? Where do you have water? Where is there water? Well, this is all about this part of the lesson, and now we are moving on to the activities. Well, there are 3 activities in this lesson, and this is activity number 1. Here we have a diagram with a big circle in it. This circle is for you and me to write the title of the lesson, the main idea of the lesson, or the subject, the topic of this lesson. What is it? Water. The topic of this lesson is water. Where is water? And in these ovals, 7 ovals in total, we are supposed to write the names of the places where there is water, where you can see water, where you can get water, where you can have water, where you can find water. One is already done for you, rivers. According to this, there is water in rivers. Water is in rivers. So what other 6 places do you think there is water in? Now, this is what this activity is about. Habrá un sitio extra porque quedará un oval vacío. Esa es para que usted y yo escribamos un place, the name of a place where there is water, right? Uno extra. Let's do it. Here you are. This is the main idea. Where is water? Where is water? There is water in rivers, in lakes, in the ocean, in the sky, in the pool, under the ground, and in the waterfall. A waterfall is a place where there is water. There is a very famous waterfall. This is the Niagara Fall. The Niagara Falls. Waterfalls. The Niagara Waterfalls. You see water in the waterfalls. There is water in the waterfalls. Right? Ahora vamos a escribir los enunciados. Yo escribo los míos, usted escribe los suyos. Let's do it. Well, here are some sentences I have written for you. Here is sentence 1. Water is in rivers, lakes, the ocean, the sky, pools, under the ground, and waterfalls. Note que he pluralizado pool y waterfall, así como acá están en plural rivers and lakes. There is water in rivers, lakes, the ocean, the sky, pools, under the ground, and waterfalls. And here on the right, I have written the beginning of 3 new sentences that are also possible. I can find water in rivers, lakes, the ocean, the sky, pools, under the ground, and waterfalls. I can get water in rivers, lakes, the ocean, the sky, the pool or pools, under the ground, and waterfalls. I can see water in rivers, lakes, the ocean, the sky, pools, under the ground, and waterfalls. That's it. Now let's turn to activity 2. This is activity number 2. It's a very easy activity. It's a simple activity. You see, these are sentences. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sentences. Sentences about where is water, about where you see water, about where there is water. But the sentences are incomplete. Remember that in English and in Spanish and other languages, sentences begin with capital letters, capital or uppercase letters, and finish in a period. So we are going to place the capital letters in the beginning of each sentences and the periods at the end of the sentences. You do it, and I will do it. En el caso suyo, usted reescriba el enunciado completo. Reescriba cada enunciado completo. Right? Teniendo en cuenta the capital letters and the periods at the end. Let's do it. Here you are. Water is all around. Capital W, period. Rivers have water. I have capitalized the R in the beginning of the sentence and placed the period at the end. Lakes have water. I have capitalized the L in the beginning and placed the period at the end. There is water in the ocean. Capital T in the beginning and a period in the end. Rain is water in the sky. Capital R and a period in the end. A pool has water, capital A, and period at the end. Estos enunciados son equivalentes a cada uno de los enunciados que hemos usado en el resto de la lección. Es decir, cada uno de estos es una manera diferente de expresar lo que hemos expresado previamente. Now let's move on to the next activity. Here is activity 3. It is about words that begin in the W sound. W, w, w. W sound. W, w. So we're going to identify the names of the objects in these pictures and then write the W under the pictures whose names begin in the letter W or in the W sound. Let's name them first. Wig. This is a wig. Window. This is a window. Car. This is a car. Top. This is a top. Wagon. This is a wagon. Tree. This is a tree. Worm. This is a worm. Lion. This is a lion. Wave. This is a wave. Apple. This is an apple. Web. This is a web. Watch. This is a watch. Usted creo que ya identificó los que begin in W sound y los que no begin in W sound. Entonces escribamos la letra W debajo de aquellos objetos cuyos nombres begin in W sound. No escribo la letra W debajo de aquellos nombres that do not begin in W sound. Y luego escribimos las palabras completas. Let's do it. Here you are. Wig. This is a wig. Begins in W. Window begins in W. Wagon begins in W. Worm begins in W. Wave begins in W. Web begins in W. And watch begins in W. Now I'm going to write the words. And these are the words: wig, window, car, top, wagon, tree, worm, lion, wave, apple, web, and watch. Now let's write the two different kinds of sentences. And these are the sentences: wig, window, wagon, worm, wave, web, and watch begin in W sound. Car, top, tree, lion, and apple do not begin in W sound. Well, dear students, this is all about this lesson. I will talk to you again next time, God willing. Goodbye.